Welcome to the Vivekananda Group of Institutes. Today I am with Neha Ghosh, who is the MBA 2019-21 batch of the MBA student of Swami Vivekananda Group of Institute. So today we are here for the virtual alumni meet 2022. So I'd like to ask Neha, what are you doing these days?
First of all, good afternoon, sir. It's my pleasure that you invite me for the session. Really happy to back to the sort of college memories. And currently, I'm working with a company called Crisil. They are mainly into credit rating companies. Their head office is in Bombay. I'm doing work from home currently, and I'm into the recruitment domain.
Okay, great, wonderful. Congratulations for this assignment in a very big reputed
Thank
organization
you
in the
so
HR
much.
domain. So before that,
Thank you.
is this your first assignment after completing your MBA, or before that also you have had some other assignment?
No, I started working exactly after my graduation. Started working almost 2000 from 2015, and because I want to gain some experience first, I want to do the work. I want to know the practical market a bit more. That's why I'll did some recruitment, some consultancy work, some companies work. I work for some companies in Kolkata as well. And after that, I left my job 2019, and I started my MBA from 2019 to 2021. And then after completing my MBA, because I want to enhance my career a bit more, that's why I want to do it a full time course. And after that, I'll join this company. So before this company, I also worked in a recruitment and HR domain only. Throughout, it was only HR. So yeah, I had experience before MBA as well.
Okay. Okay, great. So you had a few years of experience, then you have completed a full-time MBA, then you are getting back to corporate world again. So that's that's a very good strategy as well. So in this you are talking about you are in the recruitment domain. So what kind of people or what kind of manpower you generally hire for your company?
In my current company, they are mostly inclined towards investment banking, IB, and BFSI, NBFC sectors, and mostly IT, non-IT both. The sector should
Okay.
be banking, insurance, and that in domain only. But I hire for IT, non-IT both. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. And as generally it is our thought process as well. We generally think that MBA is not only about just getting into the course, giving some examination, getting some good marks. It is all about how you are developing yourself throughout these 2 years. So what's your point of view on that?
So for me, it's like MBA is not just a theoretical course. It can't be. This is the reason we do it after the college, and this is something where you need to gain a lot of more practical knowledge about practical market, whatever is going out there. So for me, I am very thankful and very privileged that I was the part of a college where we get a lot of scopes to attend a lot of seminars and a lot of internships, a lot of assignments. I think if you are not getting from your college also, the other freshers, the people who are just completed their graduation and doing the MBA, so I think they should also apply for some internship and some doings for convocate like other seminars. They should attend a lot of
Mhm.
seminars because
Right.
these seminars will give you a lot of practical knowledge. A lot of new companies are there, a lot of CEOs are there, a lot of owners are there. So I think seminars, attending seminars, whether it's face to face, whether it's virtual, doesn't matter, but attend. That's my thing.
Right. Right. Good. Actually, yes. Find attending these seminars and the workshops definitely
Hmm.
plays a very important role in developing your overall career. And so, Neha, can you remember some of your MBA days or the MBA journey in your college at Swami Vivekananda Group of
Yeah.
Institutes? So, what extra things you have done other than studying your subject and giving exam?
Yeah, from my end, I can really remember that was the biggest achievement for me to get into the IIM Calcutta and to get a opportunity to attend their seminars called Tata Social Enterprise, where different startups, different companies were there, and I'm thankful enough to my college faculty and Amitabh sir himself to give us that opportunity to be a part of such seminars. And apart from that, I think our internship projects were also there, which help us a lot. to gain knowledge, because we are the pandemic batch, so we don't have that scope to go to the industry and to have a face-to-face interaction. But from a virtual meeting session, we get the, I think, equal opportunity to attend all these things.
Great. So I can remember during those first phase of the pandemic when the lockdown first started. So probably we have engaged into some of the one of the project that is called the News at a Glance project.
Yeah,
So
news
probably
at
you
a
are also
glance.
part
Yeah,
of it. So can you
yeah,
talk
yeah. I
about a little
was.
bit more about it? Yeah.
Because this project, this internship depends upon whatever specialization you have. My specialization was HR and marketing. So for marketing thing, my project was a news at a glance, where our work was to make videos on day-to-day lives, or rather a biography of any industrialist, or like day-to-day news, making videos, making scripts, edit the videos. It was like a social, it was like a exposure on social media platform a lot, which is nowadays called social media marketing. So it was a different genre of marketing where we get a chance to explore. And again, thanks to my college, so giving us this, it was my project. And I think I submitted my project within time, and it was really enjoyable for me. It was a new thing to learn. And for me, it was really enjoyable. Yeah.
Right. So fine. So that there was, I can remember there was some little bit of competition, healthy competition among the other
Healthy
members,
competition
that who
for
is going to
both
get the
other
more
members
likes and
also,
the
yeah.
shares and
And
the
we
views.
divided on
Yeah.
the group also. We divided
Right.
on the groups, and it was also a team building things. When you are working with a team, different peoples are there, which, like, whose video is getting more views, more rich. It was a healthy competition, and we were enjoying a lot that part actually.
Right. Okay, Neha, as you have told that you are having pre-MBA industry exposure, post-MBA industry exposure,
Mm.
and
Mm.
so based on your experiences, what corporate expect from a fresher? What is the corporate expectation in short, actually?
So I believe, sir, that expectation divides in two sections, which is different for fresher and different for experience. When you are a fresher, so your primary job is to learn. And so my thing is just go with the flow. If you're getting a good company, if you're placed from your college, or you're getting a placement from your college, whatever, if you're getting a good company, just work for them, learn as much as possible. And once you start working, you automatically come to know whatever it's in, whatever domain it's suitable for you. So I think learning is the best thing, and every single good company especially give you a 1 month or 2 months training session. Attend those trainings, learn about your company, understand whatever their goals is, understand whatever is going to uh, be your growth over there. So for freshers, I think go with the flow is the main thing. Just do your best, just learn and go with the flow, whatever. Because I believe that after MBA, after sudden age, after a few years, it doesn't matter you're coming from a MBA background, you're coming from a, like, marketing, you're coming from a finance, you're coming from a HR. I have a lot of seen HR people who are also working for finance. So for fresher sector, just understand whatever work you love to do. And freshers has that opportunity to understand. They have that much time. And for experienced people, I think expectation is different, because they have already gained some experience. They have a knowledge about their domain. So for experienced people, it is about perfection and professionalism. That's the basic main two words and more important thing for corporates. Professionalism. Yeah.
Right. Very good. So that's a very good suggestion. And one thing I really appreciate that it actually, if you want to be a very successful manager or MBA professional, you need to
Mhm.
forget what is your specialization was in your MBA
Yeah.
days,
You
right?
have to do
Because
everything.
true, right? Because
Yes,
ultimately the
everything.
MBAs are in demand because they are end-to-end understanding of the business. Because if you say
Yeah.
today, of the general manager of a company says that no, actually I have done my MBA in marketing, so I can attend the meeting in marketing, I cannot attend the meeting in finance. So how can you run
Finance.
the
Yeah.
company, right? How can
Yeah.
you run the company? So that's very important, and so
Yeah.
as soon as you can forget that, yes,
Hmm.
or rather you can understand that you are an MBA, you are an end-to-end manager, you need to have to have an
First of
understanding
all,
of the
you are an
company.
employee. You are
Right.
an employee. The
Right.
thing, you are an employee and your company has hired you to work. So whatever is suitable for the company, we have to do that. As
Right.
simple as that.
So that's the thing. So that we need to understand. So that will be easier. As soon as you can understand that, the faster your career growth will be. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Right. So you wanted to say something? Yeah.
So, like if, as an example, currently I'm working for Crisil, and they are into rating and analytics. If tomorrow I'll get a call from my HR manager that I have to do some stuff for the finance department, can I say no to them? It's not
No.
possible. I
Yeah.
have to say yes. I have to say yes, and I will do it. It is
Right.
going to be exposure for my company also.
Mhm.
And being an HR, people have no, like idea that HRs only do work for people, and there is a department differently. They don't do another work. So this is completely wrong. It's a misconception. Being a HR, you have to sometime works for. There is a section called HR sales. There is IT HR. There is some. If you are working for a huge, those. Uh, like bigger companies,
Mhm.
most of them, they have
I mean, there are different
HRs for
activities like the ESS
different
services, HRIS
exactly.
services, a lot of
Training and
activities.
development is there.
Training and
Training and
development. Yeah.
development is there.
Mhm.
Finance sector is there. So I have to work for that. Yeah.
Right.
So there is nothing like I have to only work for HR because I'm getting paid for HR. So whatever my manager will say, I have to do that. As simple
Right.
as that.
So yeah, so that flexibility is very important. So all the juniors, all the
Flexibility.
students who are watching, all the MBA students who are watching this video, so you need to understand this is a very practical thing. So you need to have this flexibility and
Yeah, sir. The term
open-mindedness.
was
Yeah,
factory HR.
yeah,
Factory. That
factory.
was I was not getting the
Mhm.
word. It was factory HR. There are a lot
Right,
of HRs who are working only for. Most of the time is FMCG. For they have the factory thing. So factory HR is a different domain where we also have to work.
right, right. So that's the thing. So that open-mindedness, flexibility, that is required in the industry because nowadays
Flexibility
in
is
this
very
globalized market economy, competitive market
important.
economy, if you want to showcase yourself as a good employee, so you need to
Yeah.
understand these things and act accordingly. So thank you so
And
much, Neha,
flexibility, I
for
think, go
yeah.
with both.
Mhm.
Flexibility go for with both freshers also and experience also. As for
Experience
example,
also.
I'm saying if you are a fresher and your company is giving you, first of all, we have to understand that we are not going to get everything for freshers. There are students who have expectations that we are going to get good company, good salary, good job role, in good location. This four of these things is not going to come together. So you
True.
have to understand your priority. So my priority, if it is my priority is my company, then I can't think about the job role. Whatever job role they are offering, I have to do that. Even
True.
flexibility goes with experienced candidate also. If I'm getting a good company, I'm getting good salary, I'm getting good job role, and the company is saying you have to do a night shift, being a
Right.
girl, I have to say yes.
True.
I have to be. There are some family issues for girls. Okay, we can't do night shift. If I'm married, I can't do night shift. My family is not going to support me. So there is a cap facilities. So first, I think you prepare your mind for freshers. I think because experienced people are already go through with this condition, so they know that. But freshers, I think they have to make up their mind that everything is not going to get together. They are not going to get everything in one place.
Right. That's true. That's true. Everything will comes to your life on a right time, actually.
Yeah.
So we need to wait for
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah. So
Fine. So that's a very good practical suggestion, actually. So it's a
yeah, yeah,
really very helpful. I mean,
yeah.
so all the students, I mean, who are listening, I mean, they should listen. I mean, this is the practical things
Very
from your
practical
suggestion.
scenario. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So thank you so much, Neha, for sharing all these things. So my last question to you for today is,
yeah,
what would be your suggestion to your juniors? So you have given a lot of suggestions. So in a nutshell, if you want to
yeah.
give, 3-4 pointers to them,
So your voice is cracking.
just
Yeah,
3-4 pointers,
I
actually.
think
I
there is
mean,
some connection issue.
your suggestion.
So,
Just
your voice
suggestion.
is cracking. I
Just
think there is a
suggestion, two,
network
three
issue.
points, suggestion to your junior.
Okay. So for my juniors, I assume that they are freshers, as they are the junior, as they are just coming out from. So whatever I'm saying is for the freshers mostly. They are the juniors. So first thing, do internship. Just do internship. Whatever internship you are getting. If you're getting in HR, if you're getting in marketing, you are getting sales, you are getting virtual because pandemic is going still there. Work from home facility is a really revolutionary for corporate sector. It helps us to enhance our productivity. If you are getting an opportunity to do a work from home as an internship, do it. Do crash courses. Do work on your communication skill, personality development. These things are very important. If you answer one to question wrong, that is also good. But if you answer it confidently, you will get selected by the job. So I think personality development, communication skill is very important. Do crash courses, do internship, and last but not the least, being a freshers, always you can't be the chooser. Sometimes, whatever opportunity you are getting, just grab it and start working.
Right, right, right. So again, thank you so much, Neha, for all of your suggestion to the juniors. So definitely, I hope your all of your juniors will be benefited for by watching this particular content. So again, if possible, whenever after the post pandemic, it would be great if you can sometime come to the campus and meet your juniors face to face. So that will be a great opportunity for
Yeah, I
them.
love to.
Right.
Yeah, I
So
love to because I will get an opportunity to go back to my college days.
right,
Unfortunately, my workplace is Bombay, and
right,
before MBA, I was also working from Mumbai. So if I have that work from home thing, I'm
hmm,
currently in Kolkata. So I will
right,
definitely come if I'm getting something from my college. I get opportunity to revisit it. So it will be
right.
completely my pleasure if my college calls
Right,
me back.
right,
Yeah.
right. So thank you so much. So all the best to your career and life as well. So definitely
Thank you so
we'll
much,
be
sir.
in touch and we'll be
Yeah, sure,
again
sure.
interacting
Anytime.
sometime. Right. So
Sure,
thank
sir.
you so much for attending this session of the Alumni Meet 2022 of Swami Vivekananda Group of Institutes MBA department. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.